What is the most annoying fanbase? This will probably get buried. But back in 2012 to 2015 I was in the creepypasta fandom. The people in that fandom were psychotic. It was crazy. Any fanbase, if you go deep enough. Just go to one of those subs for a small Netflix show you've binged in a day. The fanbase of RuPaul's Drag Race is pretty notorious for sending death threats to the hard-working, talented people they're supposed to be a fan of. Coming from a genuine fan of the show, I think that the Supernatural fanbase needs to pipe the fuck down. Serial killer fans. K-pop fans who take things a bit too far. I had friends who'd have fights over who is worthy to be called the wife of one of the K-pop idols. No, they weren't joking. Politicians' fanbase. Sonic fans are always a gamble. They can be so goddamn wholesome and nice, but then you got the fucking weirdos. I don't mean the kids who make fan characters. I personally don't know why they are hated. I find it to be wholesome seeing kids make art based off their interests. I'm talking about the people who rage over any criticism towards the games, comics, developers, etc. I'm put off by any fanbase that has a collective name, the Beehive, and so forth. In almost every case it feels really forced. Football, soccer. Twitter is full of dickheads too. The further away from the team's home ground they live, the worse they get. Gacha Life fans. I like the game Undertale and its sequel, but holy shit, the community. Steven Universe. It almost had a kill count. Edit. For those who are asking, an artist once drew a picture of Rose Quartz, Steve's mom, and started receiving countless death threats from the show's fans because she drew Rose slightly thinner than she actually is. It got to the point where she attempted suicide, but survived, which only resulted in the fanbase harassing her even further for not finishing the job. And when Rebecca Sugar, the show's creator, came out in her defense, they reacted by posting R34 art that she did in her younger years. Genshin Impact. Imagine harassing and threatening YouTubers, streamers and voice actors for not pronouncing a foreign name right. Gacha games already have an untasteful reputation in gaming, and they double it down by doing disgusting and embarrassing things like this. Any influences on social media? Edit. Fanbase of PlayStation vs Xbox, iPhone versus Android. Those people. Any fanbase that puts whatever they are fans of so high up on a pedestal that it can do no wrong. And everyone who disagrees is their sworn enemy. In other words, groups within just about every fanbase that exists. Any fanbase of a show that has shipping wars can go to hell. Those people who romanticize Harley Quinn and the Joker's relationship. Dream SMP. Change my mind. Selena Gomez. I love Selena. I think she's very talented and beautiful and is very real on social media, and I love that. But her fan base just will not let things go. Justin Bieber has been married for 4 years and they're still actively harassing him and his wife because they wanted him to end up with Selena. No matter how many times she herself has told them she's happy for them and told her fans to stop. It's stupid and ridiculous. What do they think is going to happen? They're going to destroy a marriage and he'll end up with Selena. I mean, we know they had a toxic relationship from both of them, so why would people who claim to love her want her to end up in that relationship for the rest of her life? None of it makes sense to me, and it's very annoying. To be fair, almost any huge fanbase will some toxic fans. As a Taylor Swift fan of 15+ years who knows every word to every song. Damn. Her fans can be awful. The TikTok videos analyzing every move she makes. The "You don't deserve tickets to her next concert if you can't quote every word of her 2-hour documentary. The people who are convinced she's bisexual and think her current 6-year relationship with a man is fake. Holy shit. I just listen to her music and actively avoid the rest of the fanbase. ETA. Just to clear up some questions I keep getting. There are some fans who literally get into arguments online about whether or not she's bi based on some of her song lyrics, etc. And others who think her current boyfriend is a cover-up to hide that she's not 100% straight. I didn't mean to imply that she can't date a guy if she's bisexual. Just that both of those types of fans are obnoxious. My Hero Academia. Crypto bros are so fucking annoying, at least I don't see them around nowadays. Did everyone forget when Dream commented on a person's 45-follower account and all his fans attacked their account and then doxed them and harassed their account until they had to stay with their boyfriend who lived in a bad neighborhood? Which they themselves also lived in a bad neighborhood too. ML Mers. Most anime fanbases are really toxic. Those Gala Swifties who are convinced, despite what she herself has said, that Taylor Swift is gay and releasing secret messages about it through her songs.